Tere kõigile, mina olen Ilaria, EASi ekspordi esindaja Pekingis. I am originally from Italy and have been living in China for the past 5 years, where I have been advising companies accessing the Chinese market and analyzing the evolving aspects of doing business in China. In my role as export advisor, I provide Estonian companies that have an eye on China with market intelligence and support them in expanding their business network. Moreover, I am the national representative of Estonia in the supervisory board of the European Union Chamber of Commerce in China, bringing forward the interests and necessities of Estonian businesses. China is a highly fragmented market with significant local and overseas competition. When approaching this market, it is extremely important that there is clarity on where the opportunities are and how to seize them in order to better outline one's strategy. The business landscape and consumers' behavior change quite quickly in China. One suggestion is to be active and swiftly adapt to the constantly changing Chinese market. Also, I would like to highlight the importance of protecting the company's intellectual property when considering the market. China has a first-to-file system when it comes to brand registration, and it has happened that even before establishing a presence in China, companies saw their intellectual property being stolen. Think of IP registration as a business asset and not as a cost for your company. We all know that this year has been quite a peculiar year for international trade. China experienced a lockdown at the beginning of the year, which indeed impacted negatively the exports to China. However, the situation has slowly been easing with resumption of domestic travel and companies returning to their offices. Unfortunately, as part of the epidemic control measures, international travelers are not yet allowed to enter the country. But I would like to use this opportunity to congratulate all Estonian companies doing business with China for their resilient attitude in such challenging times. In fact, despite an initial slowdown, the trade between the two countries has experienced a positive growth of 30% over the period from January to August 2020, accounting for over 145 million euros. As of now, it is still hard to predict when international travelers will be allowed again into China to resume visits with local potential partners. Plus, China will be soon introducing its 15 five-year plan, which will shape the upcoming 5 years also in terms of business opportunities. Using this time to closely follow such topics and changes will prepare you for business in the coming months, paying off as soon as the storm passes and you will be ready for success. Although digital platforms are widely used in China to reach out to partners abroad, my presence here is a fantastic opportunity and resource for your company to be known on the Chinese market and to engage in preliminary face-to-face discussions. One encounter might not be enough, but it can certainly do the trick to start building on a relation which will need to be cultivated in order to have a good business cooperation. And of course, conducting due diligence before endeavoring in a business opportunity is paramount so that you do not fall victim of any fraud.